Be like,
Aha, there you are. You got me? Looks like you froze. You got
oh,
me?
there we go.
There we go.
Sorry, I got disconnected for a second. You want us to tilt the camera?
Yep, tilt down just a touch. Red, how are you?
Oh, good, Dan. That's just crazy out there with the weather.
It has been a crazy day. Um, and in fact, we're just going to record today
Okay.
because this airs tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, and I'm dealing with SNAP. I don't know if you know the SNAP benefits and everything.
Oh,
That's going to come
yeah.
to an end starting Saturday. So
Well, it's just
everybody's,
temporary, right?
well, until the federal government passes a budget, and they don't seem likely to do anything anytime soon. So starting November 1, if you get your SNAP payments, they don't all start on November 1st. There's kind of a range. I think from the 4th to the 23rd, you're not going to get a November payment.
Oh,
Yeah. So now you have local food banks that are freaking out. You've got everything from mayors to state reps to Washington, D.C. politicians that are kind of throwing their hands up, and nobody seems willing to move on this one. It's a big chess match. We'll see.
well, hopefully it gets all resolved soon. I'm
Well,
sure it will, right?
oh, you hope. We'll stay in order. James Carter,
Okay.
Glenn
Glenn Flory.
Flory is what we're saying there,
Yeah,
and
Mr. Flory.
Quishan Fussell.
Yes.
And we don't need to do all the other rigmarole. When we get going, we'll just jump right into the first case.
When you say
I
rigmarole.
I don't need to do the intro. We don't need to talk about why we do this segment.
Okay.
Because we're just recording, I'm just gonna start off right away with, let's get to our first case. We'll go through all three cases. I will do the line, we wanna make sure people feel comfortable. When it comes to
Okay.
that $5,000 reward, what do you like people to know? So we will do
Okay.
that.
And we'll still explain the process, call, the number, all
No,
that stuff.
won't do that because
No?
our anchors will do that when we put up the phone number tomorrow.
Okay.
The anchors remind people they get to remain completely anonymous and all that. They don't record the phone call. So,
Okay.
all good. Are you ready?
I am ready.
And we are rolling, Maddie. Excellent. Okay. All righty. Three more cases this week. Let's get right to it. Detective, tell us about James Carter. What do we know?
Well, Dan, what we know about James Carter III is that in early October, officers were dispatched to a local store for reports of a theft. When police arrived, the suspect, who was identified as James Carter, refused to walk to the police vehicle, tensed his arms, and pulled away from officers. While attempting to restrain him, he continued resisting. During the physical struggle, James actually ripped off an officer's body camera and struck him in the side of the head with it. He even bit an officer's forearm and punched another officer in the head. He failed to appear for court and a warrant was issued for his arrest. He's approximately 5'7" and 135 pounds and was last known to be staying in the 2500 block of Bundy Drive in the city of Cleveland.
Cannot put your hands on the officers. Their job is tough enough. Let's get to our second case. What do we know about Glenn Flory?
Well, Dan, in September of this year, the Ohio Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force conducted what's called Operation Perp Rally. See, this multi-day operation led to the arrest of 17 individuals who traveled to meet who they believed to be minors for sex. Of the individuals arrested as part of this operation was Glenn Flory. Glenn actually attempted to meet who he thought was a 15-year-old boy for sexual intercourse. He attempted to go to a physical location to meet with the child, and he also engaged in obscene chats even after the child had already disclosed their age. He failed to appear for his arraignment in this case, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. He's approximately 5'5" and 140 pounds, and he was last known to be staying in the 3000 block of West 14th Street in the city of Cleveland.
Incredible agency, Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, ICAC. They do some incredible work trying to get some of these individuals off our street. Let's get to the
They do.
third and final case. What do we know about Quishan Fussell?
Well, Dan, what we know is that Mr. Fussell has three active warrants with the sheriff's department. In June of this year, he actually pointed a gun in the victim's face and took their firearm. So we're talking about a very scary situation. He failed to appear for trial, and a warrant was issued for his arrest. In another case, officers actually located a firearm in his vehicle on a traffic stop. That's what makes traffic stops so dangerous for police, is they're often very unpredictable. He's actually prohibited from possessing firearms due to his criminal history. In his final case, he attempted to strangle a victim during an argument. He's approximately 5'11 and 157 pounds and was last known to be staying in the 11,900 block of Fairport Avenue in the city of Cleveland.
Detective, it's very often that people don't want to get involved. They don't want their name. The phone we know isn't recorded. There's no caller ID. Let's talk about that reward money, Detective. Up to a $5,000 reward if they call in a tip that leads to the arrest. But you like to remind our viewers of something.
That crime doesn't pay, but Crime Stoppers does.
Crime Stoppers does, in fact, pay. Excellent. That's it. Short and sweet.
Well done, Dan. Well done.
Yep, this will get cut up and edited and will air tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Does it get posted to 19 today, or wait, no, you got to
No.
edit it. So
Yeah, it's got to be edited, so probably not this week. It'll just make
Okay.
air this week.
all right, then.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week, hopefully in drier weather.
Yeah, Red, what's the costume for the little one?
Oh, he's gonna be a firefighter.
Oh, that's bad.
I know, right? I know, yeah.
That's cool.
He's a firefighter.
Love
That's
So
that's
he's a very
cool.
cute little firefighter.
Enjoy your Halloween, Patricia. Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Thanks so much.
Dan. You have a good one. We're going to be doing Operation Safe Halloween this evening as well.
Oh, what is that all about?
It's been moved indoors to Huntington Convention Center
Right, right.
from 6 to 8. So we're going to be doing that tonight for the little ones.
That's great. I think we know about that. I think our
Yes, I think you guys were made aware of that as well.
awesome, awesome. Enjoy. Stay warm.
Take care,
Take
you
care,
too.
Dan.
Bye bye.
Take care.